Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, imprisonment. Today we're back with some more Dredge. So I'm actually kind of like recording this, not quite straight after the other one, but, you know, just not too long after it. So I know exactly what I need to do today, and that's collect money and collect fish. And that is the plan that we're going to be on, although we should rest before we do that, because we don't do it at night time. Nighttime bad. Nighttime is bad. It was actually a genuine fear I had as a kid quite a lot, was the being scared of the dark. Just didn't like it, which I will say now really has kind of like mucked up my entire sleep pattern going forwards for the rest of my entire life. Not much I can do about it now, you just have to suffer in silence. Well, these fish will probably go to the guy first, so that's the main thing we're going to do. Just get as many as we can. And then we'll take them away, and then go and sell the rest. But yeah, how are we all doing? I hope we're all doing alright today. I've had a pretty good week, considering... Actually, no, not even considering anything. Like, I just had a really good week. You know, my channel's doing well and stuff like that, and I feel a bit more integrated into the whole aspect of creating content on YouTube a little bit more than I have been for ages. I think that's a mixture of, like, a few different things, but... Yeah, mainly I ended up just doing, like, this stuff just to keep to myself, right? It's not like I kind of, like, create the content with any intent of doing particular things. I do it just because I feel like I've got nothing... No, not nothing bad to do, but... Because, like, I'm playing games, I might as well make the most of it, right? And this is also kind of a reason, you know, as a hobby and a pastime for me to be actually able to play these games as such. Yeah, I knew they were the right fish. Let's place these in. Thank you very much. We'll take the first bait. Load into the first trap. Let's discuss the second one. I think I got one of those fish for that as well. Yes, I know. And then we get the last bait. Oh, we don't have that one. Okay. So the eels and the catfish, by the looks of it. So we'll get those done. And then we'll be good to go. And we'll also set the trap up with the bait on the first one to, like, destroy him, because I would like to get him out of the way if I can. That would be very nice, if at all possible. Inspect. Load the bait. Nice. One down. How delightful. Is there anything good I can get from this? Ooh, a chunk of flesh. Rest car sinks out of sight. I wonder what that does. Interesting. Ooh. Let's go and sell the stuff with my fish and things first before we start running out of space. I'm gonna get like 800 so we can end up doing the rest of the stuff I want. Someone doesn't sound very happy on what I just did. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Maybe if we go and... how much gold have I got? Not, okay, not enough. Man, that's a lot of random stuff I've got here. I'm going to decide to do something with those crates. We'll rest up, and then we're going to talk to the guy about the thing that we've just got, and see like if there's some use for it, or things like that as well. And let's do that. So, yeah. A bit of a nice chill thing. Not too much, just relax. No stress, no worries. Do you guys... no. We can now at least check some more of these fishing spots and see if we can get, like, the thing that I need on the way. While we're doing that, have I already taken the wrong turn? Getting lost is, like, my favorite pastime. You know. Like, I swear I know where I gotta go. I swear I do. And the thing is, I'll do that even if I have a map on me as well. So let's go and talk to this guy, see if they've got something to do with this thing. So talk to the airman. How are things going? They have a corpse, a creature corpse to show you. Oh, let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable. You both know it could have been what could have been. It couldn't belong to anything else. He pokes it with a knife, testing its rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go though. Okay. So we need to hand him that stuff, basically, is what we're saying. He needs the stuff. Well, we're hunting them down one by one. So we might as well do this while we're also fishing, right? So that way we can kind of, like, min-max everything we're trying to do. Ooh, there's another one over there. Okay. No, you are not the fish I need. The next bit is just getting the fish that I need. I think that's the biggest problem. Ooh. No, not you. Not you, right? No. No. Ooh. Okay, there's that guy there. Okay, that's annoying. Run away. Not you, but there's some wood I could get, which I don't really want the wood yet. Not those guys. I'm really on the hunt. Is that fabric? No. Okay. If it was fabric, I would have picked it up, because, like, fabric's useful. Again, not many of the fish that I need. I guess I'm going to come around here at night time. Well, I mean, we're still running around, so it'll be night soon, I guess. Right. It'll be night time soon, and then we can kind of see if there's any more of the fish around. Okay. Ooh. Relaxing the mind. That has now been read. Okay, that's been depleted. Now, are you fabric? No, I think you're metal as well. Okay. Mushrooms do weird stuff. That's the guy we've already blown up. We've seen those. I think this is the only issue now, is just trying to find out, like, where these other fish that I need to collect actually are. Fine, let's pick these up while we're here. I can't quite fit any more in, and I'm annoyed. There is probably a way of doing it, but we'll just go and sell this stuff. No point pushing it. No point. Then maybe we'll go and find the other fish somewhere. Fish market. can sell, and sell. I need 800, so let's rest up, and we'll continue our fishing escapade. Let's see. Also, I want to kind of blow up some of the side stuff as well, so I guess we're just going to take all the fishing spots out as much as we can now. And just not worry about what we're fishing, just the fact that we are fishing. Again, the annoyance of not having the right spaces. Even I do that, and then do that, I can push that up, which doesn't really help the matter. Fine. The lack of space is really starting to hurt. I need to upgrade the boat again. I mean, I got the stuff, I just need the money. Like, once we get that upgrade, I think, all my problems will be solved. No, they probably won't be, but... Undock. How much money we got now? 500. Do I have another book to read? Nothing. What was it? Relaxing the mind. More resilience to panic. How delightful. Oh, there's more fish out here. Let's go fish these guys up. I think this is the part of the game that I enjoy the most. It's just the relaxing part of it where it's like, I get all the puzzle solving and the stuff out of my system, and I just get to relax for a little while while I hunt some fish in random locations and a gleaming mullet. Interesting. And eventually there'll be a whole thing where I've got to completely go and fish out every spot I possibly can do, and then hunt every last little bit down. I've just realized, because like, because of the way that I end up like recording videos and stuff, and like the time I spend playing these games, and kind of like I have a day job where I go to and do my stuff there, and then come home and do this on the side for like fun and stuff. I guess my content becomes a little bit different from everyone else's just because of the fact that essentially I have a lack of time, right? Like, neither one is good or bad when you really think about it, but it's a different way that you end up appreciating a game or like the media that you kind of consume and things like that as well, is because of just the amount of time that you have available depends on how much time you can actually invest into it. Which does really make a difference, and it can kind of show between different levels of quality or style or just all sorts of different ways. And I think this goes for things like relationships and stuff like that as well, where it is kind of important to realize that essentially, like everyone says, like, you only really get out what you can put into something, and if you're not able to put in a lot, you don't really get much out of it. I mean, it's true for my YouTube stuff, because I've been doing this for, what, like 4 or 5 years, maybe, in total? No, can't be that long. Maybe like 3. No, maybe it is like 4 years. I only started doing it as fun just because I enjoyed certain types of games that I wanted to play, and I kind of was like, well, if I'm playing them all the time, I might as well record it as such. I mean, they did have some of the stuff already set up to record things anyway because of having to record a bunch of stuff previously that was on my laptop and things, so I already owned some of the stuff to kind of get it all going and a little bit of technical know-how, and suddenly you're off to the races. Although I do need to upgrade a lot of things, and I'm saving money along with like everything else, but it's not the highest priority. I would like to wish it was, you know. We can finally upgrade the ship. We've got enough fish. Let's go. To the floating dock. The whole pieces. Purchase. Whole ship tier 3. Let's go. Now, while we've got this, let's start applying all the random rubbish that I have picked up over the course of this game. So I can actually get rid of it from my possession. And we're going to be hunting for fabric again by the looks of it. I mean, it's not even like I've just got a lot of metal and stuff. It's literally just like the boxes that I don't know what to do with right now. I'll keep the fabric available just in case I have one that needs only like one fabric. Okay, so we can get the engine spaces and stuff. That only needs one fabric. We can do that then. So much wood. How much could a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood? I think my tongue twisters skills are terrible. But it does mean now that we can heavily invest in all this stuff and maybe get these tier stuff done as well, which would be nice. So using money on that. Need fabric there and wood, so we'll leave that one for now. Spaces, we need 2 fabric. That, we don't need anything except wood and the metal, so that is also something we can look at as well. Look at that, my cargo, my storage is going to be, a little bit cleaner for once. I could have gone for that one, but I'm like, they're both the same to me, really. And how much space do I now have? That's a lot more space, isn't it? That is a lot more. Although, you've really shuffled stuff around in weird ways. Come on, game. Like, I'm not happy about this. This should not be there. So I'm going to have to uninstall this just to rotate it round so I can have it here. You know? Because there's, you know, space reasons. Well, let's rest. Yeah. For me, it's one of the things, like, personally, for, like, friends and family, some people know that I kind of put, like, stuff up on YouTube and things as kind of like a side project, as a hobby and stuff like that. No one really knows what the channel is and things, and I never really kind of, like, say much about it either, because it's something I do for me more than I do with anything else, and I think it's really important to have those things in your life, which are stuff you do just for you, right? Regardless if other people know about them or whatever happens and things like that as well, it's just, you need something that you can do for yourself. I missed that. And it can be very hard to either find something you can invest that amount of time or effort into, or find something you can do that while thinking that it's just like a part-time hobby or stuff, right? And in some cases, like, some people never find the thing that they kind of, like, want to invest that time and effort into. Like, for me, it came about in a weird way in the sense that I just wanted to play games, and I kind of almost had to create an excuse for myself to be able to play them. Ooh, nice. Which is kind of a weird thing to say it, considering the fact that, you know, I live by myself, I'm self-sufficient, you know, I keep myself in healthy shape and everything else as well. Like, there isn't a part in my life that I would say is bad, necessarily. Like, I do pretty well for myself overall. From taking on side projects and everything else to keep myself fully in a good state. Fabric, fabric, fabric. We can do that. Let's buy this upgrade. 2 more rod spaces are done. I can put wood in. No, I don't have any wood. Okay. So I need 2 fabrics, woods, and all that stuff again. Guess we're going out hunting. I guess it only shows the rod spaces when you open up the inventory list. Confusing. Oh, you know, I think like my relaxed attitude comes across quite well within videos and stuff, right? Like I still get excited over things, and I think that comes through. But also like just the fact that I can be quite chill about stuff, and the fact that I kind of take things kind of nice and simple rather than stressing. Use explosives here. Nice. Crumbles away. I'm assuming this is where we get the other fish that I want. A Goliath. Very nice. And treasure. Ooh, ring. Thank you very much. Guess we'll head back. So I guess I have to find them in the special places I have to blow up stuff with. Is my guess. This way. Random fishy spot. Here we go. Catfish. I knew there was a catfish coming along. You can go there then, get one more. And a very weird catfish. Oh, the eel things. We'll worry about that later. Where do I need to go next, then? Let's go talk to the guy. Then we go this way, right? Cool. We'll go speak to this guy, drop all the fish I currently have, go back, sell the rest of the other fish, and then go back and get the catfish, maybe. Like, here, look. Yeah. I had a feeling that was the case. Okay, let's talk to the airman. Let's talk about the traps. We want the second one because we've got the thing that you need. There you go. That'll do. Got the second bait, we'll take that. Imagine you did that and it just emptied the bait out. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, just switch it, just flip it upside down. It would be annoying as anything else, but it would be kind of funny to me, right? We're going to undock, and we're going to try and get these fish before nightfall. Okay, he's kind of big. So I might need to finagle some room here. Items in there will be lost. That's kind of fine, really. I guess we'll keep this one if we can. Should be able to, right? Cool. And then we can reverse our way back, get the other bait done, and then we can go around and get the trap set. And then we'll have our plan. So about traps, let's discuss the last one. I knew they were eels. My instincts do not lie. The true fisherman in me has spoken. Thank you for the bait. And that'll do for now. Thank you very much. And because it's nearly time for me to go back out, we'll rest, sleep up. Just hopefully I'm not going like completely psychotic on all of this. Let's go find those other traps now is the next thing I need. So this maze does shift, which is very annoying. Thank you very much. I think this is the way I need to go. least I was thinking it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. And maybe I am just lost. The best thing I should do is just go back and sell the fish I currently have and then maybe try and get another upgrade. But, like, I got the space and got the fish ready to go and, like, I kind of just want to, you know, get it done while I can. Even if I end up going mad. Here we go. Load it with bait. Well, he's doing that as fish. Yeah. Now, can I get his stuff as well? Yes. You can turn that in. Okay, I don't know where the last one is, so let's go and sell this stuff off, and we can maybe return to get the last one as well. And don't ask me if I know I'm going the right direction. I have no idea. But apparently, I am. So who knew? Who knew? Don't know why you do that game. Like, it picks 2 points on the boat. The jetty. Okay. We'll sell you. That's a big fish. Sell you. Can't sell you. Sell you. And sell you. You go to storage. You go to storage for now, so we'll worry about you afterwards and we'll turn you in. And we'll rest up and then we'll head out again to the last one. The last trap. Let's undock and go. Yeah, there's definitely something over there, and I'm kind of like, eh. Am I gonna, like, awaken some sort of, like, cosmic horror? You know? So that's a trap that we've now done and dealt with, so I'm gonna go this way a little bit. And then maybe we'll find another one. Let's go this way. Interesting. Saying that though, it's kind of nice just to be able to like go all the way around here without any worries, right? This weird stone. Ooh. A crooked boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved into the rock face. Oh, so maybe I could like the twisted fish and put them in there. I guess we got some more things to explore and find out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Good. Ah, skillful driving. But yeah. One of the things that I probably think, I know a lot of people kind of like mention and kind of comment about the fact that my voice and kind of like how it sounds and stuff. An interesting thing is my accent is very weird in sense of like where I'm from locally. Because of, as a kid, I kind of struggled with pronunciation of certain words and still do to this day. Like things just sound weird to me or things like that as well. So I watched a lot of like American sitcom shows and stuff in the mornings, and I used to use that as a basis to help out my pronunciation of words. So this also does mean that I will tend to pronounce words very uniquely for my accent. Doesn't help that I've also lived in many different places as well, which also isn't helping to the whole pronunciation differences that I have compared to people around me. You know, from living like in one area of the UK to another area in the UK to another area and stuff like that. It's a bit all over the place, really. Like these things are long enough, the fact they would have affected my accent, you know. Which, that's an interesting thing as well that I always found, because like living in different places is the different types of dialect that you have. Not as in like how things sound, but the types of words that you use to describe things, right? Where is the map? Let's have a look. Okay, there's one. If I go a little bit to the left, out of here, and then to the right, there should be one. Somewhere around here. Okay, to the left. This way. Right? There we go. I knew it. It was somewhere. Load bait. Get out the way. Let it do its thing. We've got a thing we can explode over there as well. Stand back and watch the boom happen. Fire in the hole! Thank you very much. We shall take you, add you to the pile of my collection. And now I need to get out of here. Don't put the creepy music on. I'm not a fan of the creepy music. Yeah, use explosives. Okay, that's the special metal we need for another upgrade. I don't have any more explosives to get through that one, so that's got a bit of a bust. But yay me. That's locked me in. How great. Let's go around then. I swear these things do it just to annoy me. It's nearly daytime, so come on guys, let me out. Lights. No. I'm not letting the lights go out. Thank you very much. And to freedom. We'll go over here, we'll rest up for like the next day, so at least I'm not going mad. Because staying awake too long is a bad thing. I have learnt this from personal experience. Storage, 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 storage. All to storage. Thank you very much. Although saying that, like, floating dock. Don't have any wood for you to go into, that's fine. Or the metal. You can have the metal, though. So one metal piece for you. And one metal piece, or two metal pieces for you. I can hold one more light if I get that upgrade. Sounds delightful. And we can put the cloth I picked up in here as well. And voila. And yeah, we'll rest up, make sure we're not going completely mad. We'll deliver the carcasses to the guy. And I think that will be it for today's video. Went out hunting monsters. How delightful. Yeah. These evil fish. How dare they try and sink my ship when I'm just going fishing. It's where I find out that those things aren't actually monsters. They're like tentacles or just like small little parts of a bigger monster, and I'd be like, oh, that's not a good sign. The airman. I have some more of those to show you. Let's see. Drop off the fleshman. Rounds gives you a few slashes with his knife. It will I want taken care of. Main supplies count. Oh, you have more? You drop another one. Bends down, plunges his knife into the soft flesh as it falls away. The blade revealing a glint of metal. The sickening tear he wrested from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He aloft recognizes a necklace glistening gold. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price for the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Thank you very much. He stands back up from the corpse. A melancholic look comes across his face. And now, well, that's it, I suppose. What are you doing now? Can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I'll stay a while longer. In the meantime, you can make some special bait for you. Or to help with your fishing. You can make some special bait for me? Yeah, here's what was left from the bait was made. Yeah. You can keep used to attract all manner of nearby species. Thank you very much, my friend. Ability unlocked, bait. But the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Oh, I just need any types of fish. Cool. Thank you very much, my friend. Well, there we go. That is all done. So, next, I guess we'll turn that in and I get to move over to the next place. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.